Alright guys, we are here doing a deck profile decking fight for Amon. I'm super late with this deck profile, but it took me a while to get enough material to be able to get chariots. So, which I had like 2 or 3 triple rare material. I wanted to make sure I had the fourth one to be able to get chariots I need. Unlike my first Amon deck profile from Break Ride, you actually cannot play this deck without chariots. So it was extremely tough trying to play this deck, trying to get to like 20 soul, and I kept decking out. So you know, what I mean, you definitely need to have the chariots. It's definitely tough to play them without it. But the deck is super fun and super good. It's nice. I wouldn't say it's super good. It's not the second coming of Rage or anything like that, but it's fun. You know, just swinging crits. I have some nice little tech choices that I'm playing, but yeah. So let's go ahead and get into the deck profile. So the starter is still the same. A Mind Follower, Fake Collector. He basically, when you attack, when he boosts a unit during battle, if you have 6 or more soul, put them in the soul, draw 2 cards, and put 1 card from your hand to soul. So it allows you to get those slimes in there, allows you to get those dimension creepers into your soul, get the cross ride into your soul, so you can have a cross ride with this if you ever ride it. Help you get other cards into your soul, and then lets you filter into your deck, draw some better cards. Hopefully, draw into your Amon, your Astaroth, so you can be able to Legion as many times as possible. So you can have this keep getting soul and keep putting cards back into your deck. So that's what you want to do. You want to keep re-riding Amon. That's why I don't play the double rare Legion, because you want to keep re-riding Amon, and that's all you really want to do. So going off with your main ride is the Amon's leader Azeroth, which is the Legion leader and Legion main Legion for a Dark Irregulars. He's the first one to Legion with a grade 3 Demon World Marquis Amon. The rare from set 3 or set 1 of DI or whatever. His skill is, if you are in Legion, you get a crit for every 10 cards in your soul. So you can get 10 soul. If you get 10 soul, you get a crit. So he's +2. Well, he's 2 crit. If you get 20 cards, he swings with ragey numbers basically. Bigger than ragey, but with the same amount of crit. Vanguard skill, when your opponent's rear guard is retired by a card effect, if you have another Amon in the center column, his soul charges 3. So it actually helps you get to that 10 and 20 soul. Really nice card. Being able to just damage deny your opponent is super good. We're also playing one of the Demon Marquis Amon Reverse. Super good card. Basically, you can knock down intercepts and then swing with a crit also. His skill is Limit Break 4. Once per turn. Lock one of your rear guards to get plus 1k for every card in your soul. And if you have 6 or more soul, he gets +1 crit. And then the other Vanguard skill, which is super important, is if you have 10 or more soul, Cannon Blast 2, retire your opponent's rear guards. I have a deck build that's like a turbo of this, basically swinging with crit turn 3 or whatever. If you want to check it out on my YouTube, it's super good. And while speaking to my YouTube, it will be super amazing if anybody's watching this video, go take a look at my YouTube, hit the hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. All support is definitely appreciated. But let's get back into the deck profiles. And then we're also playing 4 Demon Chariot of the Witching Hour. You can't really play it without this card. You can play it without the smaller ones, but you can't play without this one. It basically puts heals back in your deck. It puts 3 cards back in your deck, so you can be able to not have to deck out. He also has his skill. So his skill is on rear guard during your turn. If this card gets 2,000 power for each for each chariot in the soul, and then if you have 3 or more, he gets +1 crit. So rear guard swinging with a crit, super nice. And then on Vanguard or rear guard, when placed, add 1 Demon Chariot of the Witching Hour, Haze Carriage of the Witching Hour, and Bike of the Witching Hour from outside of your deck. So you basically just create it and put it in your deck. So you can make sure you don't deck out. Really good heal. And then we're playing 4 of the Demon World Marquis Amon, the regular one, because you soul charge a whole lot, so you don't want to run out of your Legion mates. So you play this at 4. He has a really nice skill which you could actually use on Legion, because he has a Vanguard skill. Usually Legion mates have rear guard skills, but since he's a grade 3 and an old grade 3, he has a Vanguard skill. So you can swap between your Legion mates your Legion on the Vanguard and be able to use this skill. So once you Legion, you can start with Counter Blast 1, retiring your opponent's back row and soul charging, and then proccing Astaroth's skill to soul charge 3. So his skill is Vanguard. During your turn, he gets plus 1k for each card in the soul. So not only do you get Astaroth's boost, you get regular Amon's boost. And then on Vanguard, Counter Blast 1, put one of your rear guards into your soul to retire one of your opponent's rear guards at random, prioritizing the back row. Just remember, he pops the intercept last. I have noticed that he pops the intercept last every time. We have nice little SPs here, looking pretty good. And then we're also playing a nice little tech of Imprisoned Fallen Angel, which is a super good card because once you get cards into your soul that you don't want really in there, and then it helps you basically stockpile your drop zone because you don't really soul blast out of this deck, but you definitely just soul charge all the time. So it has restraint, cannot attack if it's in restraint. Soul blast 2 to unloose restraint. You only have to do it once for every one of these cards. You don't have to do it every turn. You just do it once. If they don't retire it, then it stays unrestrained. And then on Vanguard, when this unit is boosted, it gets plus 5k. So it hits 16k numbers if it's boosted. So you can hit nice numbers with the Vanguard, but you never really ride on Vanguard because you want Soul Blast. And then a nice little spice tech I'm playing is the Gwen the Ripper. Gwen Ripper is pretty nice because you don't really use Counter Blast in this deck. The only card that takes Counter Blast is the Amon, the regular Amon. And then the follower, one of the followers that Counter Blast 1 is Soul Charge 2, but you don't do that. You stop doing it after a while so you don't deck out. So Counter Blast 2 to retire one of your opponent's grade 2 or less rear guards is really nice because now you can get past the intercepts and then swing in for a check for a PG and then swing with the Vanguard to basically try to win the game. So it's super nice playing 2 of those. Playing 3 of the Amon follower Psycho Grave. Psycho Grave is pretty nice because on Vanguard or rear guard place Counter Blast 2, Soul Charge 2, and then if you have 6 or more in your soul, it gets plus 5k, so it hits 14k numbers. Well, 21k numbers if we have 7k boost, which we mostly have 7k boosts. And then we're also playing 4 of the Amon's follower Hell's Draw. Hell's Draw is super good when placed, basically Soul Charge 2. And then if you Soul Charge a heal trigger, put in the create a Amon follower Hell's Trick and put it into your deck and shuffle. So pretty good. It gets a little tough when you don't want to play these cards and end up like having a little bit of cards in your deck, and then you have to play these and they have to soul charge. So you might end up decking out if you play too many of those. So just keep that in mind. This is a mandatory soul charge. And then we're playing OPGs because we don't want to get knocked to 5. It's really tough. You want to PG that kind of stuff. You don't want to play old PGs, new PGs, because sometimes when you're taking damage, you're losing cards out your deck. And sometimes if you have a low deck count, you want your PG to proc early if someone's trying to crit you, so you can keep the cards in your deck so you don't deck out. So playing 4 of those, and then we're playing 4 Dimension Creeper. Way better in Amon deck because Amon can soul charge him into the soul from the board by retiring the card, and then you soul blast it out to soul charge 2, and then you also fill up your drop zone with Dimension Creeper, and that's a nice little first ride if you're able to draw him. And then we're also playing 4 of the Amon followers Hell's Deal. It's basically the grade 1 version of the grade 2, basically on place, mandatory. When you have a Amon Vanguard, soul charge 2 for each heal trigger. For each heal trigger put in by that effect, basically create another heal trigger and put it in your deck. Never run out of heal trigger. Then we're playing a 1 of Amon follower Fool's Palm. I just like him because it's a drop and draw for as long as you have 6 or more soul. It's not really anything worth playing besides deck. I don't like using the little yellow bolt because it has to be rested to soul charge, so that's not worth it. You sometimes need your booster so you can hit better numbers, and you're playing 9 draw 4 heal because you're not plus in this deck, so you want to be able to draw your cards and draw into your Astaroth, because if you don't draw into him, you basically lose because none of these guys actually get the job done. Not even him. We tried. He doesn't get the job done. That's why he's at 1. Alright, let's get into some games and see if we can take some wins. The set just dropped today, so we might run into some Kagero or Link Joker shenanigans. So hopefully we are okay and we get some regular games. Some nice games. And first game is Link Joker. Seems like it's gonna be a great video. Tough, tough, tough. Alright, we got too many hells deal. So we're gonna put two of those back. We got a Chariot, which is good. We just need to get to an Astaroth. We're gonna ride a Dimension Creeper so that we can Soul Blast it out later to have cards into our drop. He's doesn't look like he might not be playing Legion, so hopefully we'll be okay. Because the Legion Link Joker cards are crazy. They are out here just locking whole boards and stuff. Locking the whole boards for the free ski. Like the Photon, that man locks 2 cards by this discarding 1. That's some strong stuff there. That is some strong stuff. Alright. No indication of any photons or imaginary planes. Lost a Dimension Creeper. We drew Astaroth. Super nice. Alright, let's just go ahead and Soul Charge. Soul Charge 2 PGs. Why not? Alright, Soul Charge again. Astaroth. And then we have 6. We can use a Dimension Creeper to get to, we have 5. We get a Dimension Creeper to get to 6. I think I might just call this because I can unrestrained Soul Blast 2, get the PGs out because I Soul Charge 3 PGs. This is crazy. And then Soul Charge, and then we can go battle. Alright, check the trigger. So everything is wasted. I probably shouldn't have put this out there. That was just a waste. But let's just do this. Drew a PG, that's nice. We don't want to Soul Charge those 2, so we just put that in there. This is actually hitting numbers. Yeah, so I shouldn't even call this right here. This is a waste. Can't be wasting resources in DI. You gotta save everything, so I shouldn't have done that. At least I gotta commit cards to get past my stuff, so that's good. And they're gonna lock my back row. Yeah, the locking mechanism against DI is really tough because you definitely need all your resources, all of them. All right, with teal. With teal indeed. We can't Legion yet, so we can just call this and then call this. Put some cards back. Call this to Soul Charge. You gotta keep putting the pressure on because when we start swinging with our crit, we want to have no. We want to make it as easy as possible for us to get the game. So hopefully we hit some draw triggers so that we can get some cards. We need cards in our hand. We're super out right now. We already have 11 souls, so that's good. No Dimension Creepers in soul. So let's see if when he damages us, we hit some draw triggers. Alright, there's an imaginary plane. Alright, Counter Blast 2, lock your opponent's whole board, basically. Definitely my board. Definitely only got 3 regards. Let's see what he does. How many cards in soul? Doesn't matter, he's about to Soul Blast. About the Soul Blast. So yeah, he's definitely using this skill because he can swing at me 3 times. So he's definitely using it. I hate putting grade 3s in the front row. Alright, toss the heal trigger. Oh, he only locks 2 cards. Okay, he locked 3. Yes, draw triggers into a Mon. Not the best draw, but it'll work. More draw triggers, we like it. Into another Amon. Into another Legion. Okay. Oh man, he getting double triggers too. Lord. Alright, nice heal. Trying to think how I want to do this. What I have? I got two mons in the damage. What I can do is I can go ahead and Legion, and I can hope I hit. I can hope I hit the Palladium, so my stuff don't get relocked. I only have one PG. So let's just call this here. Doesn't matter. And then we'll. I might just soul charge everything because I really want to hit that Palladium. Surely want to hit the Palladium. Not the Palladium. Let's try it again. Come on, get the Palladium, get the Palladium. Yes, okay, cool. We'll take that. We will take that. Alright. We soul charged 2 heals, which is unfortunate, but we really just need to hit some draw triggers, which we only got 1 left. Okay. We got 2 in our hand. We soul charged 2 heals. Those are 2 heals in a draw, which is unfortunate. Can't use skill again, but he can ram my face. But he can't get past the intercept, so we're safe this turn. I got what, 3 triggers in the damage? I got 4 triggers in the damage. Oh, he's attacking stuff. Hater. Legion it back anyway. Big old hater. Nice draw. Nice draw indeed. So do I have a mon in drop? I do not. So I cannot Legion. Cannot Legion. I have no way of getting him out the soul either. Alright, let's just do this. Don't want to soul charge again. But I would like to swing with a triple crit. So I would rather... just retire one of these. No, shoot, I can't. Oh, man. Just going to soul charge like 4 cards. I should have just did the follower. Yeah, I should have just did the follower. This is going to put like 4 cards in my damage. Not what I wanted. Alright, let's see if he has a PG. You got 5 cards in deck. No way to Legion. No more triggers, so everything's just normal units. Can't take any more damage, so that's good. Oh, he does not have it. Let's see if he has something else. Oh, whiffed. Nice whiff. Yes, get it. And that's how you take that game, baby. Swing with that crit when they don't have the PG. You just go ahead, go get it. You just go get it. All right, let's see if we get another game in. I'm really just going to stretch my luck on 2 games. If I try to push past the 3rd one, it's probably going to happen with the same thing's going to happen with the Pale Moon deck. Pure struggle. Pure struggle. We're going to try to get past it. They was not messing with my fortresses. All right, we're playing against Kagero. What is a 6 damage heal? What are those? You're right. What are those? Alright, don't need a Gwen Ripper yet. I kind of want to keep this. I don't need too many Hell's Deals. So I'm just looking for a Hell's Draw, actually. 2 of these are fine. Get big numbers. Nice numbers, I mean. Alright, cool. We drew this. I might have to ride this just so I can have the Amon name for the Soul Charge, which is good. But hopefully we get a draw, so that we can get some more soul charge going. This deck easily gets PG, so this might be a hard matchup because we'll really just be catching our opponent off guard with no PGs. Alright. Soul Charge 2 with this. Alright, Soul Charge 2 with this. And then use slime, use Dimension Creeper. I don't know why I keep calling him slime, but Dimension Creeper. Alright, I don't want to really waste regards, but this could be fine. I actually want to draw cards. I definitely want to draw cards. So I'll wait. I want to draw some cards. Nice heal. Too bad it's wasted, I guess. Not pushing damage. Draw some cards. Alright. I don't have a grade 3, so I don't want to put the Mon Soul. I'll just put a drop and draw in there. Because these are nice to have. There's no mandatory soul anymore. So I can just start taking the soul out. Get those triggers out. Get the PGs out. Go ahead and get your PG. You fear the dark irregularness. You fear it. Go ahead and get your PG, sir. How many heal triggers do I have in there? I have one Chariot in there. SP Benacosity, super nice. Alright, deck thinning. Deck, oh, never mind. Why do you put it there? Oh, you want deck, you want to overdraw. Didn't want to overdraw. Have to ride a mod. Ooh, there we go. That be the goodness right there. So I want to call this. Definitely want to call this. It's probably not the best time to Legion. So I could actually just do this. I can definitely just do this. That only hits 19, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I keep mine out the soul. Draw trigger, nice. Nice heal, super nice. Pushing that damage. Pushing that damage. And let's hope he doesn't have freaking the end. We're at 1 damage, so hopefully we're okay. You have a nice intercept also. But he has a hand full of cards. Alright, there's Dauntless. There's good old, my man's playing the Dauntless, Dragon Newt build, which has a really strong intern instead of a really strong, well, Dragon Newt you really don't want to use early, so it's good to strap it with a break rod, so that's fine. Especially when you have Novell searching it, but I think he's playing 4 Dope, so he is not playing Novell. Okay, no Overlord in the drop. That's nice. Filtering. Why didn't you do that first? So you could have took out my intercept. Okay. My man was a little backwards on that one. Alright, take us some damage. Take us some good damage. Checking our heals. I know all 5 of my heals ain't out the deck, are they? I got 1 on board, 2. How many heal triggers I have in the game? 6, but it's saying 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Alright, this is a good time to put back some triggers. I'll keep the Amon, but I'm gonna use the Hells. No, I'm gonna do this, and then Soul Charge. This one hits 14k numbers, which is nice. And then we'll call this just Soul Charge again, and then we will Legion back these triggers. Not too many heals. PG. Not too many heals. We're only at 2. And they're at 3, so the heals won't help us if we check them. They'll just get whiffed. They have no way of legioning again. Alright, we can swing with a crit. Alright, let's do this. Gotta heal. Ain't that something? Draw trigger, nice, into the fallen angel. No heal, that's even better. Check those PGs. This is super unfortunate. He's playing old PGs on limit break. And that swing with 2+ crit. He is about to struggle. Which I seen a prediction PG. I remember him searching a prediction PG. Let me look in the log. I remember him searching a prediction PG. So I think that was the old PG. And I need to add another crit so I can check the new PG and keep him from getting limit break. I can't find it. Where is it at? It's Conero. Where are you at, Conero? Conero search. Alright, Conero search adds. Oh, he added a non-PG to his hand, so I don't know what kind of PG he has. I feel like I'm safe with getting the 3 crit. Which I don't have enough cards in deck to do that. So just do this. Get the PGs out. Alright. You swing with the crit. See what kind of PGs he's playing with. Definitely playing with OPGs. My man's is stuck. He is stuck. I'm just gonna keep checking those PGs. That is a bad idea to play old PGs in a limit break deck. Maybe he's only playing 1 Dauntless. But no, Overlord's his heal trigger, so Dauntless is 4 of. I don't understand the old PGs then. At least play the Perdition PGs. I don't understand the purpose of him playing the new PG. We're about to take this game. Because we're at 2 damage, he's at 3. We're gonna keep swinging with a crit. I think I might just I can't get to 3 crit. I don't have enough deck to do that. And I only have 1 Astaroth left in deck with no Amons, but I got Amon in hands and some in drop, so the most I can get to is what, 12, and then alright, he's gonna retire my intercept, swing at me some more. He definitely needs to do something. I really feel like he might be out of PGs. He has a lot of cards in hand, so he might not be out of PGs. Oh, he's being a hater. He's being a hater. Alright, let me think. Definitely skip turn. I don't want a soul charge. I think I need to keep swinging with a crit. out the heal. Alright. Let's get that heal out of there. Yeah, I don't want to call nothing. I definitely want to swing with a crit again. With double PG, I feel, well, not really. He needs the Perdition and the Persona Blast, so I feel like he might have one more PG. I'm gonna go ahead and just take the chance. This is tough. Yeah, let's just take the chance. Let's see if he has another PG. He can definitely kill me next turn. Ah, he doesn't have it. Doesn't have it. Let's go. And that's how you take them games. Somehow, my man, I don't understand the purpose of playing old PGs. I don't get that. That's super confusing. All right, let's get one more. We're gonna get one more game in. Things were going a little fast, slow at the same time. We're gonna get another game in and see what happens. It's really confusing now. My man was playing the old PGs. I just literally just took advantage of that and took a game. So you can see how the crit just, you know what I mean, just keeps pushing people. People are still playing. All right, guys, we got 2 clean wins. You know what I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be that clean and easy. Let's go ahead and take another look at the deck list again. Super fun, like I said, you know what I mean, swinging with the crit. Like, it's not to say coming and ragey, but it's close as we gonna get, I guess, or whatever. So it's, you know what I mean, pump up your guy, get crits, put heal triggers back in your deck, check those heals, don't deck out. Super simple. Soul charge, swing with crit. Use your cards wisely. Alright, and I appreciate everybody coming and take a look at this video. Like, comment, and subscribe so I can keep pumping out these videos for you. Any support is definitely appreciated from the heart and love. Yes, sir. Come check me out on Twitch. I stream on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays. Sometimes Sundays from 10 o'clock to whenever I get tired. So come check me out. And if you have any questions or ideas that cards you probably will want in your DI deck, put it in the comments below. I also always like to hear other people's ideas. All right. I appreciate it. Peace. I'm out.